morning, my dear students. So we are almost coming to the last class before the second term examination, right? From Monday onwards, you will take up the examination. So chemistry examination is on next Wednesday, right? So you have 1 day left for preparing for each exam. So in the third lesson, yesterday we discussed about the periodic properties. The first periodic property. In the periodic property, in the group, the atomic radius is increasing. In the period, the atomic radius is decreasing. While decreasing the atomic radius, we gave the reason that nuclear attraction increases and therefore the atomic radius decreases. So as far as the nuclear attraction is concerned, the nuclear attraction is decided by one more factor, which is called effective nuclear charge, right? So what we have in the nucleus of an atom is protons. So we have, for example, if it is potassium atom, we have got some 19 protons, right? So 19 protons. So what is the work of these 19 protons? It is to attract all these electrons and keep it in the atom. And particularly this 19 proton should attract the valency electron, right? So while attracting the valency electron, what will happen? These orbits may come closer, therefore atomic radius decreases. Now there is one more factor taken into consideration. When this electron is attracted by these 19 protons, all 19 protons will not be able to attract this outermost electron because there are inner electrons. We have got how many inner electrons? 2, 8 and 8. There are 18 inner electrons. These 18 inner electrons will always shield this nucleus and obstruct the attraction of this particular electron. That's called shielding effect or screening effect, right? So always the valency electron and the nucleus will have an obstruction or repulsion by the inner electrons. That is called shielding effect or that is called screening effect. அப்போ இந்த இன்னர் எலக்ட்ரான்ஸ் எவ்வளவு வழி கொடுக்குதோ அதை பொறுத்து தான் இந்த நியூக்ளியஸ்னுடைய அட்ராக்ஷன் இந்த எலக்ட்ரான் மேல இருக்கும். தட் இஸ் கால்ட் எஃபெக்டிவ் நியூக்ளியர் சார்ஜ். ஸோ 19 புரோட்டானுமே எஃபெக்டிவா இருக்காது. அதுல ஒரு பார்ட் மட்டும்தான் என்ன பண்ண முடியும், கடைசி எலக்ட்ரானை இழுக்க முடியும், ரைட்? That's called effective nuclear charge, which is calculated using this formula. Z star is the effective nuclear charge. Just Z is the actual nuclear charge, that is atomic number. S is called as screening constant. So screening constant is the obstruction level or the shielding level that is made by the inner electrons. To calculate this screening constant, we have Slater's rule. So according to Slater's rules, the electrons which are present in the same energy level. So எந்த எலக்ட்ரானுக்கு நம்ம effective nuclear charge கண்டுபிடிக்குமோ அந்த எலக்ட்ரான் எந்த எனர்ஜி லெவல்ல சேம் எனர்ஜி லெவல்ல இருக்குதோ அந்த எனர்ஜி லெவல்ல the screening value is found to be 0.35, right? And immediate inner electrons, அதுக்கு பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற electrons உடைய inner energy level வந்து 0.85 மறைக்குமா. So அதே ஷெல்ல இருக்கிற electrons வந்து 3.35 மறைக்கும். The immediate inner electrons, the penultimate பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற ஷெல்ல இருக்கிற electrons வந்து எவ்வளவு மறைக்குமா, 0.85 மறைக்குமா. மீதி இருக்கிற inner electrons, other inner electrons, right, will shield completely. Its screening value is 1. So these are the three values you have to recollect: 0.35, 0.85, 1.00. Therefore, to find out the effective nuclear charge, what are the steps we have to do? So first, you have to write the electronic configuration. Electronic configuration எழுதணும். After that, group the electrons in the different orbit and different shell, and find out the electrons in different level or orbits. Same level la எவ்வளவு electron இருக்குது, in the immediate inner la எவ்வளவு electrons இருக்குது, other inner electrons எவ்வளவு இருக்குதுன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Then calculate the screening value according to these three values. So using these three values, you can calculate the remaining inner values, the value of the screening constant. Then substitute that S value in this equation and get the value for Z star. So this is how effective nuclear charge is being done, right? Now, for example, I'll do one example for you, right? So question இப்படி தான் கேட்பாங்க. எப்படி கேட்கறாங்க? Calculate the effective nuclear charge of 4s electron in calcium atom. So calcium atomic number is 20. So first step is write electronic configuration. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. Right? இப்போ இத மூணா பிரிக்கணும். சேம் லெவல்ல இருக்கிற எலக்ட்ரான்ஸ் 4 ல இருக்கிற எலக்ட்ரான்ஸ் ஒரு எலக்ட்ரான் போச்சுனா மீதி ஒரு எலக்ட்ரானுக்கு எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Then immediate inner level பக்கத்துல இருக்கிறது how many electrons? 8 electrons, right? And the rest of the inner electrons we have got how much? 10, right? So இதுல ஒரு எலக்ட்ரான் கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம். அப்ப மீதி எத்தனை எலக்ட்ரான் இருக்கும்? ஒரு எலக்ட்ரான் இருக்கும். This is the second step. First write electronic configuration, group it. After that find out the number of electrons in the three type. Same level, immediate inner level, then rest of the inner level. Now we have to use the formula. Z star is equal to Z minus S. What is Z value? 20. That is the actual atomic number. Then S value we have to find out. For one electron will be shielding how much? 0.35 plus 8 electron will be shielding 0.85 plus 10 electron will be shielding completely. Right? So after that it's only mathematics, no chemistry. So 20 minus, so this is 0.35, this is 6.8, this is 10. Right? So you have to add this. So it is 0, 5, then it is 8 plus 3, 11, then it is 17. Alright? So 16 plus 1, 17. So subtract from 20. It will be 0.85 and 19 minus 17, it will be 2. 4s electron. So 4s electron வந்து 20 protonல எதையும் தான் புடிச்சு இழுக்க முடியுமா? Only 2.85. That is called effective nuclear charge. So this is how you should calculate. They'll ask small problems like this. They give any electronic, any element, and they'll ask for any particular electron. எந்த ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட எலக்ட்ரான் கூட கேட்கலாம். For example, 3p ல இருக்கிற எலக்ட்ரான் கூட கேட்கலாம். Then same shell வந்து எத்தனை ஆகும்? 7 electrons ஆகும். அது பக்கத்துல இருக்கிறது எத்தனை ஆகும்? 8 ஆகும். அடுத்து மீதி இருக்கிறது வந்து என்ன ஆகும்? 2 ஆகும். இந்த பக்கங்கிறது என்ன வராது? ஷீல்டிங்ல வராது. So like that you have to work it out. So you have to be very familiar with this particular concept. Effective nuclear charge, it will keep coming in all topics in the chemistry. So what is effective nuclear charge? How it is worked out? What is screening constant? What is Slater's rule? How to work out the calculation of effective nuclear charge? Everything you should learn. So practice everything well and prepare for the exam and do it well. Okay, God bless you. Take care.